Hello, welcome to Boomer Drift Sessions. Yes, that would be me. Yes, I'm a boomer. And we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Some skids. Well, we're gonna pretend like we know how to skid. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Indeed, I do stream on Twitch on a fairly regular basis. This is new for me, streaming on YouTube. I don't do it very often. It's certainly been a few years since I have. I thought this would be a great opportunity. Since I'm learning how to drift, I might as well learn how to YouTube as well, right? Learn how to stream live on YouTube properly. I don't know if I'm doing it properly. I don't know if I'm drifting properly. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave a comment on the channel. I appreciate it. Again, Boomer tries to drift. We'll get to it. See what happens here anyway, huh? Load it up, man. We're working with a Asseto Corsa server here from Agursi, one of our admins and members of the Bear Roller Discord. Really appreciate his hosting of these servers. You'll find the links for these servers in the description of the video. So if you're interested, by all means, join. Come and check it out. Let me get this thing fired up and see if I can pretend how to drift, how this works. Alrighty. If that music's a little loud, maybe. I don't know. Let me turn it down a little bit. Might be a little loud. There we go. Alrighty, well, first things first. Get a tune loaded up here. I am indeed using a tune from Joe Valla. Love that one. I still need to learn how to tune for drifting. I'm not familiar with that just yet, but that will come. That will happen. Change a couple basic things here on those regular street tires. Let me see here. Let's have a look and see what my force feedback's at. Another thing I love about Asseto Corsa, you can change things on the fly, some things, and of course force feedback is one of those things. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. I do have the gain at 100% in Asseto Corsa settings, and of course the Fanatec driver settings are also set at 100%. Move that a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm just goofing around here with some visual things. All right. Oh, bowing. That feels kind of weird. Ooh. Let go. Let go of it. Let go of the wheel. Try that again. Street tires, yep. Come on, come on, keep them spinning. Keep them spinning. Oh my God. I don't know how to do this. Good grief. Well, that's why we're learning. I do okay once I get the tires heated up, but it's this starting with cold tire thing that I really got to work on. Oh, right there, I hit that wrong. That was a little too inside. Oh, got a bump. Too inside again. Slow it down a little bit. There you go. And the tires start to warm up, so tend to do better. Get into the rhythm. This is what I'm loving about drifting, this sort of this chill flow you get going on. Very cool. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. That's all right. We got to learn. Only one way to learn. Let's do it. Do it. Oh, wait, I need to turn my headlights on. Turn those headlights on. Doing all the wrong things, but eventually we'll learn how to do the right things. I think. I've been at this for about 4 weeks now, maybe 5 weeks. Maybe an hour a day, average. Some days a little more, some days not at all. So, you know, again, I'm putting in time, but not a tremendous amount of time. Obviously, I do other things in terms of streaming and motorsports. But this is something I'm very excited about. I'm not super happy with how Twitch resources occur with Asseto Corsa. I tend to have some issues with Asseto Corsa when I'm obviously streaming on Twitch, and that's got something to do with encoding and rendering, etc. So here I wanted to try YouTube as part of that experiment. Again, I'm relatively new to streaming consistently on YouTube, particularly gameplay, but I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to maybe start doing something a little more consistent on YouTube, whether I have live viewers or not, and practice my drifting at the same damn time. Why not? Why not? One way to get good at both, and that's do it. Try to learn from your mistakes. Accept criticism and advice from others so that you can improve. And, you know, one of those aspects of improving and drifting certainly, as per Joe Valla, my mentor, is to, and I think it's wise to start out with lower horsepower cars so that you have a little better understanding of car physics and, you know, what the car is doing. I mean, because you can sort of, as I've discovered as a newbie at this, you can really mask poor drifting with high horsepower. So, I mean, you could jump into 1,000 horsepower car and sure, you can make it spin. Can you do it on a elegant and graceful, consistent basis? I think, you know, Joe, really appreciate Joe sort of guiding me and suggesting that, you know, my beginning adventures in drifting should probably occur with a lower horsepower car. So this one's around 300 horsepower. It's the Nissan 240, the Nissan 240 SR. It's a great car. Joe Valla's car. I've got his livery on right now, of course. Again, it's just a kick in the ass to learn how to do this. Something I never thought that I would learn as an older gentleman, a boomer. Let's just face it, that's what the title says, drifting sessions with a boomer. Or boomer drift sessions, I should say. So I'm really fucking thrilled to learn this. It's a fantastic, good thing. The more laps I do, the better I'm gonna get. Oh, there you go, I got a little too wide and shite. Wide and shite. Let's change the tires. This is what I need to practice in the cold tires. I need that practice. Thank you for changing my tires. Appreciate that. Check something really quick, guys. Checkity, checkity, check. Checking. Checkity, checkity, check. Checking. Checkity, checkity, check. We're checking stuff. Now my head's turned sideways. We're checking shit. Is it all working? I think it's working. Well, that one's not working. What the hell's going on there? Got lost the camera. Hello, cameras, where are you? Oh, one moment. Fixing some stuff. Did I fix it? I don't know. We fixed it. Alrighty. That means that one will work again. Yep. Let's get back to this one though. Okay. Again. Forgive me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what to do. I'm not a very good drifter, but we're gonna learn. Joe Val is gonna teach me one way or another. Well, he's already taught me. Now it's up to me. Still using too much wheel, not enough pedal. But we'll learn. We'll get better at it. Uh-oh, that's too inside. All right, recover, recover. And let me see, I've got force feedback cranked up in the Fanatec driver. Got the gain turned up 100% in a set of Corsa's content manager settings. I'm not using any of the shader patches force feedback enhancements. And I've got the direct force feedback at about 35% in game, which is fairly comfortable. And it seems to work pretty well. Again, the more I increase the force feedback, the easier the drifting becomes, but also, obviously, I get a little more tired. With the direct drive wheel, it's an amazing feeling of precision, certainly. So I'm glad that I tried this only after having gotten the direct drive. Prior to this, I was a Thrustmaster user for many years. Thrustmaster T300 was my go-to, and I never actually tried drifting with it. Again, drifting was something I thought I would never be able to do, would never be able to master. Well, I still haven't mastered it, but my point being, I never thought I would be able to do drifting. You know, just one of those things that I felt was beyond my skill. But you know, Joe Valla and many other folks have from the barrel roller community have certainly shown me that that is not the truth. That is not the case. You can certainly learn to drift with a little bit of patience, a little bit of guidance, and a lot of practice. And maybe it comes more natural for some than it did for me. I don't know, but it was weird. Was you know, Joe kept telling me, let the car do car things, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean? And one day it clicked. One day it just clicked. I'm like, oh, that's what he means. Just let the car do what it wants to do. I mean, the car will drive itself if you allow it to, with a little bit of pedal assistance and a bit of encouragement with the clutch kick when you need to, and just controlling the throttle. And again, I am no expert. I am so rookie new at this that I am not authorized in any way to give advice to anybody trying to learn drifting. But I will just say, if I am, you know, if a 63-year-old fart like me, a boomer, can learn to do this, so can you, whoever you are, whatever your age. So, there we go. I see I keep over-rotating too. I've got to learn to catch that before it actually occurs. It's another thing I need to learn. That's a mistake that I make relatively consistently. All right, let's try this again. This time we do have warm tires. Yeah, and they're instantly warm. I'm instantly sideways. This is so much fun. I got a big grin on my face. I can't help but love this. Really appreciate a Gersey from our community, the barrel roller community, hosting these servers, providing these for the barrel roller community to have some fun in. And don't grab the wheel, just let it, yeah, don't kill yourself. It's a direct drive wheel. You don't want to kill yourself. I learned that really early. Caught my thumb a couple of times. Not pretty. And again, if you're interested, there are server links in the description below. Back here to change tires again. I want to do this on cold tires as much as possible. The server links are in the description. Bloody fun is what it is. Cheers! Got some raspberry boobily. Ooh, boobily. Figure I'll do this for about an hour a day, and I think I might do this more often if the feedback is positive. I don't know. We'll have to determine the quality of the channel. I'm not understanding why I'm not getting HD in the end from YouTube. I'm not sure if they've downgraded our ability to do 1080p, but I'll sort it out. Again, learning both YouTube, relearning YouTube. It's been a couple of years since I've actually did any live streaming here. So we're kind of doing a dual experiment here. I'm getting some screen stutter. You guys aren't seeing it, thankfully. I don't think, anyway. I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting stutter. Oh, you know what it is? The head tracker is what it is. It's the head tracker. Alright. Maybe I should smooth that a little bit. Might try applying the smoothing on the head tracker to see if I can get rid of it, because I'm seeing some micro stutters. It's driving me nuts. Makes me feel like I'm on 5 cups of coffee, and I'm not. Now see, look at that. We got a good start. That was on cold tires. Got it done. Alright, not super pretty, but relatively good. First lap, cold tires, fuck yes. Excuse my language. Hell yes. Now, let up a little bit, let it grip. Or hook up, as they say. Oh man, this is so much fun. Had to make some adjustments there. Keep it spinning. Alright, that's what it's about. That's what Joe tells me. I've got to learn how to make these adjustments on the fly. Learn how to try to recover from the variables that can occur. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got a little too deep with that angle. I shouldn't have gotten that deep because the return didn't work. Didn't work. But I'm going to try to adjust that head tracker a little bit. See if I can add some smoothing to it and maybe ease up on that micro stuttering. I do like the head tracker, but if it's going to cause this kind of sort of micro fluttering in my field of view, then I'll turn it off. Let me see here. The hell, why do I have so many instances of Good grief. Wonder my computer isn't crashing at this point. Alright, so let's see here. We do have it on 2. We could take it out. You're really crazy about it. No, that's not gonna work. Take that back a little bit. Want that on 2, and let's take the smoothing up to 4. See if that makes a difference in my field of view. Maybe. Feels a little better already, huh? Yeah, that's better. Alright, just apply a little bit of smoothing to the head tracker then. Very nice. That was a little sloppy. Oh, that was real sloppy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Practice makes perfect. Or does it? Oh, that was a big lag. What the hell was that? That was a big lag. Ah, somebody's joining. Ah, cool. Again, guys, the links are in the description below. If you're curious or interested. Good, this will allow me to test the frame rates a little bit with somebody else on the server. I've been having issues, as I said, with Twitch and streaming Asseto Corsa and getting some crazy frame drops. Intermittent as well. And maybe will give us that test. Yeah, the smoothing helps. Much smoother. For me, anyway. I don't think you guys noticed it a whole bunch. Not as much as I was noticing it. Fish! That fishy. It's fish squatch. Buddy fish squatch right there. He's learning to drift too. There you go, Phil, or Fish. Hell yes. looks like I'm still getting some good frame rendering and encoding. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love to try to take that really wide line. It's risky. It's risky when you do it. It is so much fun when you get it right. I can't stop smiling. I love it so much. I mean, I imagine it could be maybe get boring after a long period of time, but I don't know. I don't think so. I love it. Especially as I begin to refine my muscle memory and skill set with it. See if we can do this one-handed. Can we do this with one hand? I rally with one hand. Surely I can drift with one hand. Well, look at that. I can. Huh. It's amazing. Means I should probably have my vape pen in the other hand. This is so freaking cool. I want to be Joe Valla. So why not, right? We've got his livery on. Might as well just go ahead and drift one-handed too. Love it. Look, Ma, one hand. Come on, fishy. Get up here on my door. I do fine until somebody gets on my door, and then I kind of panic. It's another thing I've got to get used to. I've got to figure out how to get along with others on the track, how to follow, how to lead. Whoops. So I don't do that, right? And I think I'm probably going slower in terms of forward momentum than others. But again, the guy that's following, from what I'm told, needs to adjust for the leader's speed. That kind of put him off there because I screwed up in the top of that hairpin. Because I can't maintain a smooth line, he's not going to be able to chase my door proper. Again, all things I'm learning. All things I'm learning. Oops, that was a little sloppy. Sorry about that, fish. That was a little sloppy. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Get back and change those tires. What fun. I love this. This is fantastic. Hopefully the YouTube thing is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I think it is. I think it is. Boy, I had that messed up to begin with. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite ready for chasing or being chased, but we gotta figure it out. It's weird. Sometimes I feel like I've just got it figured out, and then I can't do shit. I can't drift. Can't get the right coordination. Again, I think it's all down to muscle memory. Practice, practice, practice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. shit. Hung up in the grass. Come on, Wolvie, you know how to do this. Get nervous when I'm around a car, but the only way to get better is get up close to him somehow. Ah. 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 Shit. Oh. Well, too much momentum there. Holy crap. I managed to recover it, albeit a bit panicky. That was a good thing. No, that's too deep. That's too deep. Let go of the wheel. Let the car settle. Come on, settle. Settle. Woohoo! Here with the used tires. There'll be a different grip level with the used ones. I messed around with the pit settings and I ended up with this animation. I don't want that animation, so I'll have to change the pit INI file again to resolve that, of course. That's frustrating. I turned the force feedback up again. Put up to 40 in game. Got used tires on now, so it should be a little less grip. Yeah, definitely less grip. And so I'm plowing, damn it. Come on now, stop plowing. Stop being a plow. Shit. Uh-oh, we're buried in the fence. Yeah, I didn't like that. Go back to my... What the hell? It didn't work out so well. Uh-oh, not out there. Alright, now we've got the used tires on again. Let's see what the grip level feels like here. So they're still cold. We're getting some smoke much earlier, so they're heating up pretty damn quick. Interesting. Oh, that was just too much swing. Too much body swing. See if I can try to chase him again. I've got to get more familiar with this. Oops. Helps if you put it in third gear. Oh, that's too much angle. Shit. What the hell's wrong with me? It's like everything goes away that I've learned when I get around another car. Oh well. That's why we're here. Why we're doing this. Oh, that's right, I changed the force feedback. Definitely stronger. Oh, shit. Good way to break my hands, huh? Oh, come on. Alright, come on. What the heck? That's weird. It's almost like the force feedback is so heavy I can't bring the wheel back proper for direction change. Or maybe I'm trying too hard. Certainly different. Just need to get used to it. Floppy. There you go, Phil. Wait up for me. Or I mean, fish. He must be running a little higher horsepower car because I can't keep up with him. Right now it's just down to getting used to this increased force feedback, which I'm now beginning to get used to. You know what else? Something else I changed that I probably shouldn't have changed. That's why I can't keep up with him. I changed the gear ratio a little bit. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm going to go back and see if indeed that's what I did. I think that's what I've done. I made a mistake changing that gear ratio. Let me take a look. Yeah. Bump that back up, see if I can keep up with him. I think the lowered final drive made it a little easier for me to get things initiated, but in the long run it looks like it's making me slower, potentially. Again, all things that I need to learn about drifting. Yeah, so that higher gear ratio makes it a little harder to get going with cold tires. But that's a good thing. Make my forward momentum a little faster though, by increasing the final drive. Yeah. That makes sense. Not bad, I think, for my very first boomer drift session. as I've coined the phrase. Is that a thing even? I don't know. Do boomers drift? I imagine so. IRL certainly. It's, you know, all the old retired farts with a whole bunch of money. Or maybe they don't do that. Maybe they go do autocross. I don't know. Because I'm retired, but I don't do that shit. Ah! Oh my God! Now suddenly I can't drive at all. What the heck? Right, I know what that was. Not enough forward momentum. And I just folded on myself, essentially. So don't initiate the drift until you feel like you've got enough forward momentum to hold the direction change and not spin or bog. He says as he tries to work out the physics of drifting with a addled mind. Boomer drifting, that's what we call this. Where there are many brain farts, there are many mistakes, there are many boomer moments. That's why we call it Boomer Drift Session. Yes, I am a boomer. Yeah, you know what? It's actually a little better with that higher final drive. So I was kind of shooting myself in the foot, so to speak, with that lower final drive. This allows me to maintain a little greater momentum and approach the corners a little with a little more speed. Now what I want to do is see if I can keep up with him. See if I can keep up with Fish Squatch. Almost time for me to go have some dinner. Huh? Heck yes. You wouldn't change cars. He's doing some weird flicking in that corner to get it to rotate. But with that little higher final drive, I am able to at least sort of keep up with him now. What I can do to cozy up to his door. Now, not like that. See, I get all nervous when I'm closing in on the hunt. Fish is doing quite well, Fish Squatch. Doing very well. He's just undertaken this whole drifty thing in the last several weeks as well. It's kind of funny, it became a little bit infectious in our community. Folks that hadn't formally tried drifting have sort of been incentivized and encouraged to indeed try it. Gotta remember to use the throttle a little more judiciously to allow it to hook up and stop the tendency to spin on direction change. Just a little bit of fine throttle control seems to be very appropriate for allowing the grip to come back. I think this is what Joe's trying to teach me, is, you know, using more throttle control as opposed to the left foot braking to sort of control your direction. So a little more throttle fluctuation and finite control as opposed to just always sort of power braking. What do I know? I'm not a drifter, what do I know? I don't know what I'm talking about. That felt better though. Do that again with cold tires. That felt better. Well, I think we'll do this for a little bit longer and then I'm gonna bail out. I've got to get to cooking dinner and get on with the evening. I can see how the what, you didn't put the game in? Well, that's dumb. I edited that. I put the game in place. Ah, that's so annoying. I edit it while I'm live? Yeah, it didn't put the stupid game. I put that in. The stupid thing. Well, I don't know if it updated or not. Oh well. Again, things I have to learn. YouTube stuff. Easy enough to do with your phone, right? You can create a short pretty quickly. You can upload stuff almost instantaneously to YouTube, but I want to try to refine the streaming live games with YouTube. I think it could be a great alternative to Twitch moving forward. You know, depending on what unfolds with Twitch over the next couple of years. Yeah. Yes. All right. No more shortcuts. Got the final drive where it should be. We're using street tires, not the used ones. We've got higher force feedback. All things learned today during this drift session. But yes, I feel like it was for not. I mean, I feel like there was something gained out of today's session. A little bit of learning now. On both fronts, on both drifting as well as streaming YouTube. I think it was a good thing. Positive experience. Oh, look at that. So, right there, I started to plow because I didn't have enough wheel spin to keep the damn thing rotating. Again, throttle control, so critical. But, I'm learning. That's the good news. One mistake at a time. Really good to see Fish Squatch pop in here. He's a member of our barrel roller community as well, and a local neighbor to me, at least in terms of on the same coast. So that's a cool thing. In fact, I plan on going up to visit him soon, and get together and have a cup of coffee and bullshit a little bit. He's threatened to teach me how to surf. I don't think an old man could surf, but hey, you know what? Maybe if an old man can learn to drift, maybe an old man can learn to surf. Who knows? And there I just fucked him up big time. Sorry, Fish. Every time somebody gets close to me, I blow it. Yeah, I think he is able to keep up with me a little better. As long as I don't hit stuff. Ah, this is so addictive. Gotta go eat. Look at that. Beautiful. I just love it. The smoke. It's so cool. He's doing really well. Fish is really come around. Look at him go. Good stuff, Fish Watch. And I'm gonna call it right there. We are good. We're gonna make a whole bunch of smoke. Good stuff. Thank you everybody for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Guys, whoever happens to drop by, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Again, it's something new for me to bounce around in YouTube and do some streaming live, but I am indeed enjoying it, guys. I don't know if the stream quality was appropriate or not. We'll check it out. I am going to try one thing here while I am live. I'm going to try to view the replay and make sure that I don't end up with resource issues as a result. But I do appreciate everybody, you know, the encouragement from everybody in our community for drifting. The opportunity to learn, the opportunity to learn a little more about YouTube, of course. Good stuff. Let's see if this replay will work. Using drone cam 2. Let's see what we look like here. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Let me see here. What do I want? I want camera 1. Come back over here. Push that button. Why is it recording in dark? I mean, we were in there in the daylight. Recording works pretty good. Drone camera 2, I'm not totally familiar with it, but it's kind of fun. I can't drift worth this shit, apparently. Do like drone camera. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool, I gotta say. Need to do a little more experimentation with it. Wanted to get to a part where fish was chasing me. There he is. I'm too inconsistent for him to chase me proper. Yeah, I'm just too inconsistent for him. And that's that. We're getting a little bit of frame jitter with the drone cam right there. Let me try something else. What if I do this? Change camera. Well, the replays worked okay, I guess. Not getting a whole bunch of frame drops, that's a good thing. I'll have to go back and review, see how things look. Pretty damn cool, gotta say. Love it. Hell yes. Alrighty. Well, we will close it out there then. Feeling up out of that. Thank you again, everybody, for dropping by. Leave any comments if you have some constructive criticism or something to advise me on. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment. Thank you, everybody, again. I'm off to dinner. This is unusual. So Twitch, I've got this whole routine of shutting down a stream and saying my goodbyes and running an end screen. None of that's happening here. Normally I'm looking to raid into somebody. Well, I don't know anybody to raid to on YouTube at the moment, so this is weird. And anyway, we'll find our rhythm with YouTube here at some point. We'll figure it out. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate it. Let's do that. We can go to the end screen. Do that. I can still come to the end screen. I can say goodbye. I can do that. I can say eat well, drink well, sleep well, be well, make love well, drift well, knob well, pedal well, Yoda well. I can say all that. I can still do that. Fight the negative karma in the world of positive karma. Get it done. Much love, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.